Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to the end of the week and welcome to another Friday favorites and flops. I hope you guys all had a fantastic week. We had a pretty good week around here. We had one small little incident where Stella stapled her finger. You know, like as a parent, you always kind of prepare yourself that there's just going to be times where your kids do silly things and they're going to get hurt. I never thought that stapling her finger would be something that would happen, but I've asked her in the past not to play with the stapler. I told her that she could get hurt, and she snuck into my office and took it and was in her room making books. She's super creative and she loves to make things, and so she wanted to staple together some pages for a book, and literally just, I don't know why she had her finger in the thing, but it was like lodged into her tiny little 5-year-old finger so deep that I actually had difficulty pulling it out. Like, I had to ask her to like bite on like a towel because she was in so much pain and it was just breaking my heart. But anyway, I managed to get it out and we disinfected and used, you know, like Neosporin and all this stuff to try to make sure that, you know, it didn't get infected. It's fine. Like it healed up surprisingly nicely. And within 5 minutes of me taking it out, she was like, all right, I'm ready to go to the gym. And I was like, don't you need a nap? Like, aren't you traumatized? She's fine. Anyway, friggin' kids, dude. She's gonna give me a heart attack one of these days. I promise you, like, if I ever just disappear, it's because Stella gave me a heart attack. Okay, let's get started with my favorites this week. I don't have any flops. I just keep doing good on picking things that I like, apparently. I wanted to mention this one more time because I have been using this shampoo. This is the Hosk Manoy Coconut Oil Nourishing Shampoo. I have been using this on my daughter's hair, the one who stapled her finger, her hair, and it is such a great kids shampoo, you guys. It detangles her hair so nicely and it's so hydrating and it smells so good. I actually spend a good chunk of the day just like grabbing her and pulling her to me and just sniffing her hair because I love the smell of this stuff. I love to use this on my own hair as well, but it's such a great kids shampoo. I've also been using the deep conditioner on her ends as well, just to like help with tangles and stuff when we're brushing it out. But this is such a great line, you guys. This is available at Ulta. I'll link this down below. You can also find it at Target in store. I like to get the points at Ulta, so. But anyway, this is really, really nice. And if you have children who have particularly tangly hair, I would recommend trying this coconut oil, Manoy Coconut Oil Nourishing line that they have. I'm gonna buy the big size of this because this just works so well in Stella's hair. In store, they don't have it online, but in store at Ulta, they sell these in like liter bottles. It wasn't in with like the regular shampoo. It was kind of in a different aisle, but keep an eye out for that because it was super cheap too. By the way, this is like 12 ounces of shampoo, so this will alone last you forever. But yeah, love that. I have a lot of skincare stuff to talk about this week, so I'm just gonna get like the makeup stuff out of the way really quickly. You guys will have seen a review of this on Thursday. Sorry, I do sit on an exercise ball, so I do like bounce around and yeah, sorry. I did a review of this yesterday that you will have seen. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean La Rock Cheek Palette. This is so great. I've been loving this whole week. This, if you are fair to medium skin toned, and if you like the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, or you just are looking for a great highlight and blush palette to travel with, this is fantastic. It's extremely thin. I like the packaging, and the colors are gorgeous. This is just a beautiful pinky mauve, and then this nude shade is great if you're doing like a smoky eye, and then obviously the really nice luminizers. I do use these to highlight down the bridge of my nose, but more than anything I use all these other shades to put on my lid because they make great eyeshadows as well. So just really, really a nice like collection of colors here, and the texture is beautiful. Also, you could totally, if you just wanted to take this, like this could be your blush and your eyeshadow, because if you just pop this into your crease and one of these on your lid, like you'd be set. If you're just going away for a weekend, all you'd have to take is this. It's 30 bucks. It's a really good deal. I mentioned in the video yesterday that Ulta is doing 3 times the points for Platinum Perks members right now, and 2 times the points for just regular rewards members. So this would be a good time to snag it. Also, in my crease this week, I've been using a particular shade from my Zoeva On Taupe palette. I still love this eyeshadow palette. This is just gorgeous. But I've been using the Hour by Hour, which is just this shade right here. I've been using that in my crease. And then if I wanted to deepen it up just ever so slightly, I'll put a little bit of the Gallery just right directly in the crease. That adds a little bit more definition, but still love this. Since I've gotten it, I have not put it away. During my Shop My Stash, you know, beauty drawer videos that I show you guys, I can't put it away because I love it. It's such a great palette. For those of us that love more cool tone shadows, this is like a holy grail right here. It's fabulous. 2 lip products. I hate to even mention this because it's actually sold out online right now, but I'm thinking they're probably going to get it back in stock. So go to the Ulta website and put it on your loves list. This is the Smith's Rosebud Salve Tropical Ambrosia Balm with coconut and mango. Oh, first off, I love the tins from the Smith's Rosebud. I've used those for literally years. The original one is still probably my favorite. But when they come out with these like fun, like tropical summery scents, I love them. So I want to get one of the tins as well, but it's, like I said, sold out right now. This is a really thick petroleum-based balm. So if you're someone that tries to avoid petroleum-based products, this is not going to be your thing. But if you don't care about that, these for me are very hydrating. They protect my lips. They just add a really nice coating, and I actually tend to really like my natural lip color, so a lot of what I've been doing this week is just applying this and then letting my natural lip color show through, which is kind of nice for a really natural look, which I've been into a little bit more lately. So this has been great for that. I just pop it on, stays around a long time because it is like a very thick like balm. If I want to add a little bit of color, I cannot stop using this. I really hope this is still in stock. This is the Buxom Limited Edition Blushing Margarita. This is exclusive to Ulta as well. If this is still available, I will of course link everything down below, but if this is still available, it's so pretty, you guys. I just think this is such an easy, like, I'll just reapply a little bit. This, I love the way these feel. This color too, it's the perfect nude. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I have a backup. Maybe I'll even buy another backup because I'm gonna be done with this probably in about another month, easily. I've just been using it so frequently. I love this, it's gorgeous. I also like the little jewel on the top. Okay, let's get into some skincare stuff. The first thing I want to mention is, so I got a random message from the Fleur de Santé people through my Octoly account, and they actually have 2 of their serums, which I will link down below, available for $9 right now. They are trying to get more people to use their products, so they chose 2 of their I guess they're the most popular serums to like basically sell almost for free. You guys know this is a more expensive skincare line. You must try these, especially for the price. They're $9 and it's for the full size 1 ounce containers. I'm gonna be buying some for myself. So I think it's the line smoothing serum, and then there's, I think it's one of the night serums. Again, I will link it down below. I just wanted to let you guys know, when I first did my review of these, most of you were like, yeah, sounds nice, but it's crazy expensive. And yes, they are. But they're such lovely products, and I love that the company is trying to get more people to try their products, because once you try them, you will see that they just are a fantastic line. And I love that they're doing this. So go get some. I think that it's only available until May 31st is what I remember from the email. I was reading it last night, so I think that's what I remember. But I'll put the information down below. Go check them out. Snag them. Snag both. Because this is a beautiful line. I've been using this again actually this week on my neck. I've been testing this, and this is my next favorite, the Youth to the People Kale and Tripeptide 37 Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I've been testing this, so I haven't been using this on my neck for a while, but now that I'm done with like the testing phase of this, I'm using both of these together on my neck, and they're a great combination. But so let's move on to this. I did do an in-depth review of this week. I love this stuff. This is a fantastic serum. I haven't really used it on my face very much yet. I've been using it exclusively on my neck. And in my in-depth review, which if you didn't see it, I'll link it down below, I told you guys that this is having a huge impact on the deep lines that I'm getting on my neck meat here, because I sleep on my stomach and I'm just getting all sorts of wrinkles from that. And this is really helping to address those deeper creases that I'm getting on my neck. So, you know, as far as like the vitamin C, I do think that there is some benefit to this also in the reduction of like hyperpigmentation, which is normally the benefit that you want to see from a vitamin C serum. So I'm guessing it would do the same thing on my face, but I haven't, like I said, really tested it on my face. But I'm loving this for my neck. I am going to start using it on my forehead to deal with the deeper like expression lines that I have up there. This is so nice, you guys. It is a more expensive serum. It's $62, but it is cheaper than my next favorite, which is the Drunk Elephant C-firma Day Serum. This is a 15% L-ascorbic acid, and this is a different vitamin C in here. What was it? Magnesium. Shit, now I can't remember. I have the worst memory, you guys. Watch the video. Watch the video. I'll tell you what it is in there. But this I've been testing on my face, and I love this stuff, you guys. I did not want to love this because this is 80 bucks. However, there is a really cute little duo available on the Sephora website. You guys pointed it out to me in that video. I got this guy from Derm Store, but obviously Drunk Elephant is available at Sephora. So if you just want to try a small sample size of it, there's the duo for $23. They're pretty small, but it would be enough product to give you a solid try at this to just show you how wonderful it is. This really is an amazing serum. And what's great about this is the formula actually goes deep into your skin and it stays there for up to 72 hours. So you don't necessarily have to apply it every single day. I've been using this every other day. You guys know that I alternate this with my 10% Niacinamide booster from Paula's Choice. I really do think that long term, I'll probably end up repurchasing both of these, quite honestly. Because I think they're both wonderful. And I hate to love expensive stuff, but these really do work. And I feel like for me, that's the important thing. If something works, I'm okay with paying more money for it. I really, truly am. It doesn't mean that I'm, you know, gonna not look for a less expensive dupe because I like doing stuff like that. But as far as knowing that something works, like it just makes it more justifiable to me to spend the extra money on it. Now, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting to get these on sale. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna pay full price for them. If I run out before November at the VIB sale, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and use something else in the meantime. But these are going on my must-buy list for November. Must-buy backups. Another item that I thought I'd follow up with, because I've been using it this week, is the Ordinary AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. I used this actually twice this week. I really do like this, you guys. I think that this is probably one of my favorite items from The Ordinary. Once again, my skin's in really good shape to start with, so I didn't get the super crazy dramatic results that I was expecting from this, but I'm getting really, really good results from it. Such good results that I'm actually not gonna buy the Drunk Elephant baby facial. I don't see the need in spending the money on it, quite honestly. And I know you guys keep asking me to go buy it, but honestly, like I don't have like an endless budget for this beauty stuff. Like I have a set amount of money that I allow myself to spend for my channel. And once that, on a monthly basis, once that runs out, like I'm not gonna just keep buying. Like I have a budget and I stick to it, and I just don't see spending $80 on something that will probably give me this exact same results as this does. So probably not gonna buy the Drunk Elephant one, at least not anytime soon, because I just don't see the purpose. Does that make sense? I mean, hopefully you guys understand. If you want to try it, I know that Sephora has a really good return policy, so if you don't like it, you can always take it back. But this is so inexpensive. I feel like this is a great starting point. If you are looking for a pretty intensive peel for yourself, here you go. But once again, if you have really delicate or sensitive skin, I really don't think you should try anything like this. I just use more gentle products. My skin is insanely tough. Like I could probably pour battery acid on my skin and it would be like, cool. I'm exaggerating. You guys know I'm exaggerating, but like, I just want to stress to you that my skin is extremely tough and it is used to a lot of crap. So just know that your skin is probably completely different from mine. Do not base your skincare decisions on mine. I'm just giving you guys my experience. You know what my skin type is. Do with that information what you will. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, try to keep it short and sweet this week. It's not short, but I hope you guys have a really great weekend. I have a wedding to get ready for, so I gotta get to work on preparing a ton of protea, which is not my favorite flower, but it's what the bride wanted. So anyway, have a great weekend, you guys. If you're not following me on Instagram, you should. A lot of times I post pictures of my floral work there. So if you're curious about what I do outside of YouTube, that is my actual job. So check me out there and see what flowers I'm going to be working on this week. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.